What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Omar BYT, and welcome, guys, to the 19th episode of the FCB Show, ladies and gentlemen. Big up to everyone who's already in the building, guys. And big up to my guy Zeer in the chat. How you doing, Zeer?
I'm good, man. You know what I mean? Breaking records. You get me? It's how we roll. We move. Thanks for having me
Hey,
again.
well, listen. Unfortunately, we can't all be celebrating, man. Like, listen,
Man
some
said
teams are out
unfortunate.
here breaking records. It is what it is, man. Listen, big up to every single one of you guys who are in the building. Make sure you guys smash the like button as always. And yeah, man, as you guys can hear, Zero is, he's over the moon, man. Football is beautiful right now. Football is absolutely great, right?
Yeah,
It must be
world's
great,
brilliant. World's
right?
brilliant, man.
Right,
Yeah.
well, like, well, it must be really great, man. Just waking up every morning, just know how good you are, man. Like, I can see that.
Oh yeah. Hey, listen. Anyone a part of Amar's Discord, they will know how easy it is for me to just start chaos just by talking about how great we are so far.
Yeah, you know what, guys? Let me put the link to the
Yeah,
Discord so that you guys can see. My guy's there for some reason. He's been more active on the Discord than usual. He's like, yeah, man. Let me just come out here and
this
listen and
afternoon
stuff.
I was bored. I was like, you know what? I've done something that no other club has ever done before. I'm like, you know what? Let me brag a little bit. You know what I mean? So
Man says, man says 14 wins in a row. Okay, man. Listen, we'll get into it, man. But listen, guys, you guys know what to do, man. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and yeah, if the zeros link is not in the channel, I'll put it in there later. Big up to every single one of you. But listen. I mean, Zero, let's just start from the beginning. Let's just start with the weekend games. Yeah, Barcelona. We played in the Clasico, and yeah, we didn't win. We lost 2-1. Poor performance all around. Disgusting performance. I know. I'm very disappointed. Still not over it. But yeah, we lost 2-1. And look, honestly, it could have been way worse. We were very, very lucky to leave that game the way we did because, good Lord Almighty, man, it is what it is. But
yeah.
in the end, Barcelona, we move, but that's not where everything ends. And obviously, we're going to go to the other stuff that happened. But yeah, what did you think about the El Clasico, man?
I'm not gonna lie, man. When I watch that game, I'm like thinking, you know what? I know maybe in the reaction you may have looked shameless, but some of the things you said you weren't really wrong. Because I'm looking at Madrid play, and I don't think Madrid played that amazing. They done a good job, but it's nothing special. And you guys were just shit. You know what I mean? You guys were just terrible, bro. Like, you have Lamine Drizzy chatting all that crap. You know what I mean? Only to lose. Like, if you were chatting all this crap and you're winning matches and then you're whooping them back, the way that you should be, like last season, it's like, okay, it makes sense now. Because you're chatting, you're talking the talking and you're walking the walking, innit? But hey, listen, man, what it is, man. But yeah, man. For me, the way I see it is, if you're gonna chat, make sure you perform. And he didn't perform, bro. You know what I mean? He had Carreras put him in his pockets, which is, I mean, jarring for him. But I mean, this is what happens. When you don't put enough effort as you should. Because I don't think Lamine Yamal put enough effort. I'll be really honest. I don't think he put enough effort. You can tell this brother's too busy. With this whole what's her name? Nicole, God knows her name, bro. Fucking I'm telling you, Lamine Jersey, bro. Like people call Lamine did bro. This guy is leaking too much like Drake, bro. And you know what I'm because you talk
Oh
about
no!
Drake.
Come on, man. The guy is 18, man. What are you
This
talking about?
brother,
This is not a Jake situation. Don't do
this
that, man. You
brother doing
absolute. No,
too
this guy
much,
is trying to go.
bro. This is
Don't
too
compare
much.
my guy now. No, don't do that.
Too
This
much. This brother doing too much. You know what I mean? Listen,
out
I'm not
here, man.
talking about. I'm not saying Lamine Yamal is bad. I'm saying Lamine Yamal needs to be focused, bro. Yeah, this brother. I listen. It's fine. Whatever you do in your life, fine. But
Mhm.
stop posting it and showing it off, bro. You get me? Focus on your ball. Genuinely, bro. Bro, last season we were talking about this brother being the
Mhm.
best player in the world, and he still is, by the way. It doesn't change shit. However,
Mhm. Mhm.
at the same time, you're gonna drift away from that status the more you keep on doing this, bro. That's not a lie. The more he does this shit, the more it's gonna be like, Khalas, now we were talking too much on this kid. We were saying this is this for nothing, wasted career, all this. Like, is that what he wants for himself? Be honest with yourself. Is that what he wants for himself? I'm sure that shouldn't be what he wants for himself. And if it is, then it's a shame, bro. It's just such a shame. But and forget just only about Lamine Yamal, because I know people are like, oh, Lamine Yamal put pressure on Barcelona, but or like gave Madrid motivation. But everybody else, De Jong and Pedri, pathetic, bro.
Mm, mm,
Pathetic. By the way,
mm.
I blame De Jong and Pedri, more so De Jong, for letting Jude Bellingham look so good. Because I thought he was mid.
This Madridistas have been talking so much recently, bro, about Bellingham. Crazy. They didn't
Bro,
even have. I'm not gonna lie. I don't.
bro, other than the assist he made, okay,
Mm.
and the goal he scored for being the right place in the right time, tell me what the fuck did he do that's useful, bro? Other than like maybe some simple slide
Bellingham
over the
game.
backward.
It's a
Bro,
standard Bellingham game, bro. Bellingham, right? I swear to God,
clear
I
off the
always ask
ball.
people all the time, bro. Listen, look, I always ask this to everyone, right? I'm like, you know what it is, right? I always ask people, what does Bellingham do apart from scoring goals? I'm always asking. I was like, he's always like, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be honest. The guy is a midfielder. Isn't he a midfielder? Okay,
Yeah.
cool, right? Is he doing midfielder stuff like what Ada Guler is doing? Because that's what because he plays in the same position as Ada Guler, right?
Mm,
Is
mm.
he doing those kinds of stuff? I'm just saying, bro. Listen, you can say he cooks my midfield, brother, bro. The guy scores goals. If he doesn't score goals, what are you saying about his game?
Yeah, but they'll tell you he carried
You
the
got to
ball.
go and
What carried
assist.
the ball?
Good for him.
What
Look
carried
at
the
the
ball?
twister, right? Go and assist. It sounds good when you put it like that, right? And listen, I'll be honest with you, right? I'm not even gonna be shameless, right? I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you. I think Bellingham actually had a good game outside of like everything else. Because I think if you look at his off the ball movement was actually pretty good. I'll give you Madrid that. I'm not that shameless where I'm gonna be like, oh no, this and this and this. No. In this game, he did a lot of good work out of the ball. If you look at like what he was
Yeah,
doing, like
like
in
position
like
awareness. I know what you mean. Yeah, like
positionally,
that.
yeah, he was putting pressure. Like I saw even when Yamal was on the ball, right? And Vinny and what's his name? Carreras were like covering him. Bellingham would come in and be the third party in that. You understand what I mean, right? And I was like, okay, he was doing that. I would give him that. But when I'm talking about his on the ball stuff, his goal assist was probably the only thing he did the entire game.
I mean,
Only thing.
I'll tell you this because I'll tell you this the way I saw it is he did
Mm.
make some simple passes, but like that's like an average job of like an average midfielder, bro. You know what I mean? Like that literally tries to dictate play. And what do we talk about these midfielders? We say they're boring, methodical, cowardly, blah 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 blah. Right? You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like when these guys are hyping Jude, I'm expecting more, bro. You get me? I didn't get the more. I really just didn't get. I didn't get the Jude Bellingham that they claim would beat his man 24/7. That made a crazy pass 24/7. You know what I mean, bro. If
Yeah.
this was Joshua Kimmich, I'm calling his sorry ass out, bro. And you know me, I'm calling
Yeah,
his
man.
sorry ass out, literally, bro. But because it's Jude Bellingham and it's Real Madrid, well, he did the bad. He's a great sliced bread. Yeah, shut up, man. Shut up, man. You know what I mean? But listen, Real
Listen,
Madrid.
man. But hey, don't forget there. He won the player of the season in Bundesliga. Remember
Yeah, as if he fucking deserved that. Yeah, did he fuck?
that. Hey, listen, man. Listen. Look, I'm gonna be very honest. Poor performance from Barca, man. Absolutely disgusting performance from us, right? Look, it's funny. I was doing FCB show so I was doing coolest culture yesterday with the guys, right? And I remember I was saying the way Madrid performed. Yes, they were better than us. Absolutely, I'm not gonna take that away from them. But and there's a huge but here, right? If you look into this game with all the lenses, right, and you look at Barca performances, you see how the players who were not available for us really affected our game, right? Because here's the thing: yes, Madrid can use the same excuse last season. They had most of their defenders injured. That is true, right? But you see what happened when they had their defense injured? How we battered them. It wasn't even a close affair, bro. It was a complete and utter beatdown. You understand what I mean, right? Those first two Clásicos, you could see how much they missed their defense. And that's what I was saying about this performance. I said, yes, we had players missing. But here's the funny thing about this game, right? You guys didn't make us pay for having those players missing. And that should worry you. That should worry you as Madrid fans, right? It should worry you that you guys didn't batter us like we battered you, because you guys had a great opportunity to do it. If Sevilla could put 4 past us, you can't tell me you can't do the same. The fact of the matter is, we were there for the beating. We were there for the beatdown. After what you guys went to last season, you guys should have wanted to beat us down. I'm very honest. Madrid, I'm very honest. After this, if we had the season that Madrid had last season in the league, I would have said, nah, you know what, bro? F everything. I want to see a complete and utter beatdown, bro. Embarrass these guys. After the 4 times they beat us last season. Nah, man, I need to really embarrass these guys. But you saw, bro, that first half, they dominated. Right? They absolutely dominated us during that first half. Right? And then what happens there? They scored to a clear Mbappe. And then literally, bang, equalizer out of nowhere. Fermin Lopez. First opportunity of the game, by the way, Zeer. First opportunity of the game.
Yeah, Guller fumbled that one.
Fumbled that one, guess what? But Rashford gets it, passes it to Fermin, 1-1. So out of nowhere now, it's 1-1. It's 1-1 now. All of a sudden, you just saw the Madrid players get rattled. They're worried now. All of a sudden now, they're worried. They're sitting there like, oh shit. These guys can make us pay anytime. Because last season, this is the same thing what happened. Right? This was the same thing that happened last season. Right? When they were in the Super Cup, they took the lead, they were comfortable, and then we equalized, and then that's where the game ended for them. We just went on our madness and scored. That's the point. But that's the point there, right? That's how we played. That's how we played them last season. So Madrid, when we equalized, they must have had PTSD. They might have said, bro, do you remember last season when we took the lead twice against them? And then they equalized, and then that was where our season ended. I'm sorry, that's where basically the game ended. They just went on a run. Then they scored that equalizer. You just saw the game change. They were quiet in the second half. They said, no more attacking, bro. Let's just sit back. And I'm just like, against this team, you guys had an opportunity to really be brave and actually beat us down, but you didn't. So this tells me, if we had our players, even one, and I just mentioned it even yesterday, I said, bro, I'm not even saying the whole squad. I'm just saying one. If Rafinha alone was fit in this game, you guys would have been finished.
I don't know about that, because you know why?
No. Do not under Rafinha in the Clásico was MVP in every game we played.
Yeah, but I feel like he benefited off what Lamine Yamal did. That's my point.
No. Okay, fine. But we had Yamal in this game, didn't we?
Yeah, but Lamine Yamal didn't play at his best. That's my point.
But that's because Rafinha wasn't on the other side to give them trouble. Did you ever consider that?
But how's that an excuse if Lamine Yamal?
No, it's not an excuse, because here's the thing: that combination of Rafinha and Yamal is what hurt them last season. They couldn't overcommit and say, okay, we're gonna mark Rafinha out of the game completely, because if we do, then that means we're gonna have to leave Yamal with a lot more space than we want. You understand what I mean, right?
Okay, I understand your point. But first of all, Rashford, and you can't lie, he's been balling up for you, man.
But Rashford is not Rafinha.
And Lamine Yamal is the player that you man claim that he is. So if that's the case,
there is no one here, and you watch my streams and my videos.
Yes,
I told you this Rafinha loss in this Clásico would have been huge. It was huge. We were praying that he would have been back for this Clásico. There's a reason why, Zeer. Listen, Rashford has been in great form. I'm not taking that away from him, Zeer. Not at all. But the fact of the matter is this: he is not Rafinha, bro. He's not. Can we just accept he's not?
Oh, no, I know he's not Rafinha in a sense.
But that's the point. But I still Rafinha's but last season I saw Rafinha 4 times how important he was in those 4 games. Yes, even in the game in the Copa del Rey where I felt like he was quiet, he was still hurting them. You gotta understand, Zeer. That combination was the key. The combination itself, right? Rafinha and Yamal, right? In this game, Real Madrid didn't put enough. They didn't need to mark out Rashford. They said, Valverde, you can deal with Rashford. And Valverde dealt with Rashford. Valverde alone dealt with Rashford. Look at Yamal on the other side. You had Carreras, you had Vinny, you had Jude. Bro, they were 3 man in him. Because they knew, they were like, yo, if Carreras had a great game, don't get it twisted. He had a great game. But we all know, Yamal doesn't need 2 or 3 or 4 chances to score. All Carreras have to do is to just let this guy miss this guy for 1 moment, and he will make him pay. And that's why they were not risking. That's why Alonso didn't risk it. Alonso said, no. Vinny, you always go back and help Carreras. Doesn't matter if Carreras is having a good game. You go back. Don't risk it. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So imagine in this game, if Rafinha played. I'm sorry, Valverde alone is not going to be enough for Rafinha. You understand what I mean?
So I get your point. I'm just saying, when you are Lamine Yamal and when you're at Barcelona, these excuses really shouldn't be a thing. I get what you mean. Like, you're talking like based on analytical football standpoint. I get your point. Like, obviously combinations, they do play a role, but my thing is it still could have been adaptable. It really could have. Like, that's something we can't disagree on. I'm sorry. Like, you got like Rashford's been on form. Lamine Yamal's been balling out. Okay. You know what? I will say this. I think Ferran Torres was ass.
Bro, don't even get me started on that guy. Yeah.
If there's one guy that I'm like, you know what, I can kind of hear, because obviously I believe Leo was injured, wasn't he? Like, if you had Lewandowski, I'm like, okay, because that Ferran Torres brother was dog water, bro. Genuinely, what did he do? I'm by the way, I'm actually glad Fermin Lopez played shit. Do you want to know why?
Wait a minute, Fermin Lopez. Okay, so yes, Fermin Lopez was bad, but he was probably the best out of a bad bunch.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, like, this almost disrespect. I don't know where it's
No. Don't go there. I know what you're doing, but don't go there, bro. Are you telling me you withdrew twice? You weren't seeing what Dani Olmo was doing before his injury?
Brother, are you telling me you weren't praising him like a year ago?
Zeer.
Wait, wasn't he?
Hold on.
Wait. Wasn't he performing in the first few games at the start, and then he started dipping in form?
He has not performed this season, and I have been patient with Danny. I'm not. Listen, I remember last season people were dissing Danny, and I was defending him. You said it. I was defending Danny Olmo because he was playing well last season. That's why I was praising him. There were people that were like, "Yo, Omar, this guy's always injury prone. We should get rid of him. He's this." I'm like, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, but
what are you talking about? This guy was literally one of our best players last season. Every time he played, I don't care if he plays and he's playing well. Then I'm gonna keep him. But this season, this is the problem here. He has not been playing well. That's the truth. He's fallen off from last season. I'm not saying sell Olmo. But the fact of the matter is, before his injury, he was dog shit. It's the truth, bro. He was playing like dog shit. That's the truth. Fermin Lopez, this season so far, from the few games that they've played, both the teams players have played, Fermin has looked better. That is the truth. There.
You may have been better recently, but like, that's not the point.
But that's the thing.
The point is like, now all of a sudden it was like, get rid of Olmo, he's ass, he's shit.
I am not one of those people there. I've never said sell Olmo. Have you ever heard me say sell Olmo?
You said that, reap what you sow then.
It's not about reap what you sow. The fact of the matter is, yes, there are some fans that are reactionary. That is true, right? But here's the thing with this is different, right? This season so far, Fermin Lopez has shown a better drive in this team than Dani Olmo when both players has played. I would rather have both players available because I believe that when we have both players available, both players complement each other and both players make each other better. Because both players know I have to either be great or I am benched because this other guy is on the bench and he could take my place. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
That is why I feel like almost form fell off because Fermin's injury. Because he never felt the pressure of having Fermin on the bench and Fermin could just come on anytime.
That's true.
That's why that is important there. Having those players, right? Having that squad depth. You understand what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Fermin Lopez this season so far has been playing better. That's why a lot of people, I feel like that's why a lot of people also have been very critical of Dani Olmo there. That's where a lot of the criticalness of Dani Olmo comes from, right? Because Fermin Lopez, in the few games he started, was playing better. And Omo wasn't showing the same form he did last season. So many people have forgotten how good Omo is. I've been criticizing Omo, but I've been criticizing him for his performances, not for his time at Barca, like many people have. That's the thing. But look, it is what it is. I mean, look,
Yeah,
Zia, big up to Marco. Marco says, Zia, what's your favorite pizza? You eat pizza, Zia.
bro, yeah, it's pretty random, but
This
I mean
pizza?
over here because it's halal, pepperoni is a good shot. But
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly. No, no, we don't do
yeah,
pepperoni.
yeah, but another one like a dynamite chicken or barbecue chicken, probably. Those ones are
Nice,
good. Yeah, yeah.
nice. Hey, listen, man. Big up to all the people who are here. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Now we're on 21 likes right now. We got over 61 people in here, guys. Listen, 40 people are in here that have not liked the video. Smash the like button, guys. Get us to 30 likes, guys, as soon as possible. Big up to every single one of you guys who are here. Make sure you guys keep smashing the like button. But there, let's move on, man. Let's talk about your club, right? Let's talk about your club. Here's the smile. The smile is coming,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Look at the
of
smile on his
course.
face. Listen, you know what's funny? Last season, there was not much to smile about. This season, we have
Oh no,
all of these.
last season, brother, I was losing my shit beyond belief. I was getting trolled beyond belief once it was European competition time. You know, I couldn't. There was no breathing. You know, I mean, thank God the season before I wasn't like out there as much because if I was, bro, I would be breathing even less. You know what I mean? Now, bro, I don't know what drawing or losing feels like, bro. All I know
Yeah,
is
this
always.
guy, man. This guy, this guy, man. Look at how smug he sounds,
Yeah,
man. He's absolutely
listen.
smug.
Hey, listen. I told you I'm our last time. I'm only bad guy, bro. There's no
Hey,
good
listen,
guys.
man. Hey, man is on his villain arc. I can see that.
Yeah, hey,
Anyway,
listen, man. Because all this shit I got in the summer, especially by these scouse bastards. Yeah, and
hey, did you
wait.
do your show with put in yesterday?
Oh yeah, he got.
Oh yeah, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
go back and watch this.
bro,
I'll go
bro,
back.
cooking is a fucking understatement, bro.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
can imagine. I can imagine.
Oh,
He is in hell right
it's a
now.
no, it's an understatement, brother. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, big up to him. But that was yeah, it's an bro,
yeah,
like yeah. But listen, man.
but
Yeah,
yeah, listen, talk to me, man. 14 wins in a row, 8 wins out of a possible 8 in the league. You guys are dominating the league in the Champions League as well. I think you've won every game so far in the Champions League as
yeah,
well.
we
You
won
just
every
won.
game, and
There's a
all
Pokal
close.
against Cologne. What a bro! Listen, man. Company is finally showing that burn the second division form, bro. You know when they were in the second division, they were absolutely cooking everyone. Right? He's starting to show that form, bro. Talk to me.
And he extended as well, which I'm not the biggest fan
Yeah,
of.
I saw that, bro. And he's growing a beard recently. I've seen the beard, man. He's growing the beard these days, man.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the extension, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, come on, man. He
No,
deserves the extension.
I'll tell you why, though. I'll tell you why.
All right.
The extension. Here's the thing: if shit hits the fan, let's say if we don't win the Pokal or Champions League alongside the Bundesliga, for me, I think he should be gone because then what's the point of all this lovely football?
Pokal
But
and champion. Wait.
like
Repeat it?
Bundesliga, no Bundesliga, obviously. But then I'm saying
Of course, yeah.
alongside that, like the other trophies, like one or two of the other, so like treble or double, you know, and because I feel like winning Bundesliga is not enough for me. Like not because it's Bundesliga, like no, because like that's what we do all the time. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? I want more. You get me? Like my reason
Hmm.
different to all these geek fan bases outside. But even then, like he's doing good. So like I do think we will get the double anyway. But it's just a matter of is it Polka, is it UCL, is it both? I don't know. Because obviously we have to remember our squad is very, very thin. You know what I mean? Like we're basically Lennart Karl balling out. We're lucky for that to be happening.
Yeah,
With the
I was
mic,
going to talk about him next, but
yeah. With the mic, I mean he's a bit raw, like nothing much. I will say though, watching Jackson and watching Diaz half the time is annoying. I need to just get that out there, bro. Jackson is one of the most useless players I've ever seen in my life, bro. Yeah,
listen,
like
I don't like Jackson, man. Screw that guy.
he's like as a human, or you mean as a player?
As a player, but also, you know what it is? Yeah, I don't know if you know that. I think he's from. I think you know he was born in Gambia, right? That's another story. I don't know.
Okay. So you have a background story beyond. Okay.
No, you know what it is? He was born in Gambia, but he plays for Senegal. But it's not even just because of that, right? Because sometimes that happens, right? Sometimes players, are born in a country and play for another country. It's kind of like how the brother, I feel like when he moved to Senegal and started playing for them, he started acting like he started ignoring like his Gambian background. You feel me, right? It's like,
Oh,
because you know what it is. He's not like, it's not like he was raised in Senegal. The guy was born in Gambia and lived there when he was like 16, 17. You know, right? And then he
yeah.
moved to Senegal, and then and then once he started breaking through, he started acting like he's more Senegalese than Ghana. He's like, bro, man is moving like Drake, bro. When Drake was doing all those accents and stuff. Like sometimes I listen to him when he's speaking my language. I'm like, brother, bro. I'm like, dude, this guy's trying so hard to sound Senegalese. It's actually pathetic, bro.
But no, but you know what?
Really?
But no, but
Right.
anyway, with Jackson, all he does is make runs. Other than that, he's toothless, bro. Like, he's actually
He's
got
no
off.
Musa Bado, man. I can tell you that.
Yeah, Bottle's better. Bottle clears.
Like, man.
Like, Bottle should be in Europe. I don't know what the fuck he's still doing at Taiwan. But regardless of that, like,
I blame Thiago Motta, the absolute prick.
wait, Thiago Motta, why? What happened to
And he was
what?
the Bologna manager. He fell out with him and then he sold him to Altaud.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Screw him, man. Yeah, Thiago Motta, man. He should have. We all know,
Yeah,
man. We
but
all
no
know.
wonder
Listen,
you got sacked by Juve, bro. Hey, you hold
facts,
that shit.
man. Yeah, hold
Anyway,
that.
yeah, they're probably happy, but now they have Spalletti. Anyway, listen. The thing is,
Mm.
a Napoli in the roots, brother. The tattoo is there, bro. You get me?
Go ahead.
Madness. But back to conversation. Yeah, he's just fucking useless. Like, all he does is run, and everyone benefits. That's it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And with Diaz, I mean, he has good and bad. Like, he's literally what Gattuso says, bro. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes shit.
Yeah. This is brother. This brother. Sometimes you see the Benito from Colombia, and sometimes you see the cowardly. At times you see him score a crazy goal. At times you see him, like yesterday, Kane gave him a sick 1v1 opportunity. Guess what he does? Sends the shot back to Bogota, bro. Sends that shot back to Colombia, bro. I swear down, this people not gonna like what I'm about to say. This cocaine snorting MFer, brother. Yeah,
Man, like
I need
cocaine quadrado, right? Talk about it. The cocaine quadrado, like
brother,
Banks would
I'm
say.
telling you, he needs to fucking fix up, bro, or it's long gone. But you know what? It's more on the board. I don't know why we paid 75 M's for that. Like, I'll be so honest, but whatever. At least he's working hard off the ball. At least he's not Leroy Zani. At least he's giving me something. Nah, I'm at this rate, but it's just at some point this is gonna cost us. Surely, like, it could be a difference between, what I mean, winning and losing. I don't know, bro. Like,
Mm.
I will say though. He did the smart thing for the Olise goal,
Mm.
which was pass across when Pavlovic made. By the way, speaking of Pavlovic, that brother's been improving his game a lot. Shit, bro. This guy has not only been defensively sound, but going forward, man, he's been a menace. He's actually been a menace. It's ridiculous, especially like when the likes of Kane drops deep, or when sometimes Nabry drops deep. Nah, man, he's been a menace. Kimmich is actually going back to his best. I love to see that.
Mm.
I have
Man,
to
I
admit.
feel.
Although
Mhm.
he has like these one or two off moments where he lacks concentration and does the Jude, you know what I mean, but nobody want to talk about it. Yeah.
Mm.
But other than that, listen, man, the more direct, less cowardly, love to see it, man. We love to see it. I'm more defensively on it. I will give him
Mm.
credit where it's due, bro. You know what I mean? But I ain't
Mm.
gonna say, oh my god, greatest thing since sliced bread. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, but he's been doing very good. I can't lie. Um, but you know who I thought been doing amazing though? Conrad Limer, man. We need to talk about this guy. See this brother,
All right.
guys, guys. I'm telling you, get to know ASAP. Because last season I was calling
Mhm.
him bitchy Limer, bro. Now this brother, I'm not gonna lie, he's been giving at least minimum 8 out of 10 performances, week in, week out, game in, game out. The energy, this guy is all over the pitch, wins the ball, progresses the ball. His ability on the ball, I don't know what the hell happened to it. I don't know what company taught him in drills or whatever it is, but it's all of a sudden got a bit better, man. His passing as well. Like, I don't know what this brother's been on, bro. But whatever it is, company, fair play to you on getting something out of this guy. Because this guy, bro, beforehand, all I saw him do was defend. You know what I mean? That's about it. So fair play. I mean, you want him a left back, right back. Now you put him midfield. Now you can actually get more out of him, maybe. You know what I mean? And you know what? This is a testament to how this team plays as well. Because this team is like, wherever a player is missing, the other guy will just occupy that space. It don't matter who you are. You know what I mean? Like, that's something I really noticed. At least from midfield to attack and the fullbacks. Even center backs at times. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Man said, Lennart, bro, it's you and...
Now, listen, I'm going to talk about him next.
I know, but the name call, bro, they do too much, bro. I swear down. Yeah? Opa's been unreal. Jonathan Todd's been hit okay. You know what I mean?
Man, like, I'm sure Liam has been doing the acknowledgement, man. Acknowledge you.
Brother, this motherfucker's been calling Kim and Ramos, fucking...
What?
Nafu, fucking God knows who.
Wait, hold on. Am I hearing Kim and Jay Clay is here?
Yes, Kim and Jay Clay.
Correct. Am I hearing this right?
Bro, you don't want to know what he called Harry Kane, by the way. You don't want to know what he called Harry Kane.
Oh no! Am I in some kind of am I caught in some kind of, bro? This
I'm gonna tell you something. There's a reason. There's a reason why. There's a reason why Lewis and we interrogate the motherfucker week in, week out, bro. We interrogate this bitch. Yeah, Liam, if you're watching, big up. But we're interrogating you, motherfucker, because you're shameless as fuck.
Wait, is he watching?
I don't know, but if he is, we're interrogating your sorry ass. Week in, week. Yeah. By the way, I recommend you watch a YouTube video that he was a part of.
Yeah, I saw that the Premier League. Yeah, I think I might have seen that.
Yeah, and he had a mid performance for what I expected. I'm very disappointed.
Think on hook. I hear.
Very disappointed. Yeah, very disappointed. Yeah, man, giving all the energy in his channel, my channel, all these spaces, but he can't do it in the big stage. 50. I don't give a... Bro, if it was me, bro, I can give respect, but I'll still give my opinion the way I want to give. Are you mad? Get out of here, man. Crazy work. Don't tell me cameras, man. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
going on StreamYard is the same shit, bro. You know what I mean? Come on now. Like, bro, if I can chat to Mandem like Lee, big up Lee, by the way. Yeah, because I was with him yesterday on his thing. Like, then I can go on camera with a bunch of other people and do the same. Like, come on, what are we doing here, man? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, but listen, man. Like, back to the football. Like, I don't know. Company's has been getting the best out of this team. And you know what? I don't think you're going to call me crazy. I don't think we lose to PSG when we play them.
That's going to be a good game now that I think about it. Bro, that's not going to be the game of the Champions League so far because, I'm going to be honest, I feel like people are not talking about this enough. I think Bayern Munich are the form team in Europe right now.
We are.
I think so. I think
wins.
Arsenal.
By the way,
Arsenal. I think between Bayern and Arsenal, really, right? But I think it's Bayern because Bayern have just been winning. It's not like they're losing or drawing, bro. They're winning every game in the Champions League, in the league, in the Deutsche Pokal. They're winning, bro, and you guys are winning comfortably. It's not like you guys are not really like escaping. You guys are actually winning comfortably.
Bro, it's not even that. And even if we are struggling, we find a way to win.
But that's my point. And but PSG just lost Desiree Doué. He was substituted, stretched yesterday off in the game.
Yeah, hamstring injury, 6 months. Or
6 weeks. So, I mean, but the good news for them is that Dembele is back, Kvaratskhelia is back. They've got a lot of good players coming back. So that's why I'm like, this game against Bayern, it's going to be tough. I think this game will show you where you guys are going to be in the Champions League this season. If you guys beat Bayern Munich, if you guys beat PSG, you should be confident that you can win the Champions League.
Bro, I'm going to be honest. I think that and Arsenal is the two. We already went past two.
I mean, Arsenal are winning the Champions League. Can we just agree on that, bro?
But that's not okay. But that's not the point. The way they play their football, the style of clash, it really goes against how we play, bro. That's the problem. Like they're gonna be like the one time Arteta's negativity could work is against us. I have that weird feeling. Yeah, because the thing is, we love to have the ball. That's what we love to do. We love to have the ball. These men love to like rely on their defense, set piece, God knows what. Set piece, they could score out of. I mean, we literally conceded yesterday off one corner. I'm not gonna lie, but for it's not even just that. For me, it's like I feel like Saka, Martinelli, and Gyökeres can benefit from a transition, but that would mean, well, Upamecano and Tah will have to have a good game, man. And Limer, I mean, I think Limer would have a good game, but I would expect it obviously. And then whoever's left back, I think it's gonna be Stanisic, like, because he's back. So yeah, man. And by the way, I find it interesting as well. Gnabry hasn't really dropped form. That's the
I like
crazy thing.
Serge. I like Serge, yeah.
Yeah. He hasn't really dropped form as well. That's the mad thing. You know what I mean? And we don't even have Musiala and Davies back yet. Like, that's crazy. Imagine how good we're playing without these guys.
No, I'm not gonna lie. It's looking good right now. It really is looking good for you guys. And listen, let's talk about this breakthrough season for man like Lennart Karl, man. Like this kid, like he scored in the Champions League. I think he's the youngest scorer in Bayern Munich history in the Champions League, if I'm not mistaken.
Youngest, but I think Bayern.
Youngest Bayern Munich player to score in the Champions League.
Yeah, he's younger than Musiala and Dana.
And then he scored in the league as well, right? Right. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The guy really looks good, and I think he played in the preseason, didn't he?
Because I remember when we
were doing FCB show during the preseason, you were telling me about this Lennart Karl. You were telling, remember? I think which game was it? It was a big game. Was it Chelsea you were playing? I know who you guys were playing.
We played Tottenham and
Tottenham. Yeah, I think it might have been the Tottenham game, and he actually cooked in that game. And you were telling me, yo, this kid is good, and this and this and this. Remember?
Yeah.
Like, what a performance from him! Like, great performance. I mean,
Lenny G, bro. Lenny G,
dude, like, talk to me, bro. What, like, this must be great for you because obviously, you know, no Musiala in this team, and this kid has just broken through the season. Like, how happy are you to have like this youngster man doing his thing?
So I'm gonna be honest. I've heard of the kid from last season when he was in the youth team. And people were like, oh, you need to get him in the team. He's scoring. But then I heard that he idolizes fucking Odegaard, of all people. Fucking. And you know how these players' mentalities be moving. Bro, Germans sometimes they're weird. I mean, Voldemort likes a fucking Havertz. Like, enough said. Yeah?
Bro, what the I swear to God, this Germans do move weird.
I don't know what Germans are smoking, bro. I think they smoke too much hashish, or I don't know what they do.
They must have shit, you know.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what they're on something. I'm convinced, bro. You know what I mean? But listen, like the point is, like, because of that, I was like, I'm not sure if this guy has a mentality in it. But then I see what he does in preseason. I'm like, you know what? Never mind, bro. You get me? And look what he's doing, bro. Balling out beyond belief. So, bro, I'm telling you guys. There are a lot of youngsters that's being talked about. I think one of the realer deals is this kid, man. Lenny G, bro. The kid just don't give a damn, bro. He just wants to be. Bro, it got to a point that in the weekend, company had to tell him to, like, calm down a little bit because he may be in risk of getting injured.
Listen,
because you know how ballers, when they do too much, they become a target.
Right.
Yeah, listen. I agree with it because, to be honest, I'm not trying to see another. First of all, I'm not trying to see an attitude of a Lamine Yamal, and I'm not trying to see an injury of a Musiala.
I mean, but you know what it is sometimes with having these young players, right? It's great because you know what it is. It shows that how good your academy has been cooking this recently, right? Obviously, like Musiala a few years ago. Now you got this Lennart Karl. There you go. Stanisic as well, right? He also came from your academy as well. Your academy has been cooking quite well recently, right? I'm very honest, right? When I look at what Voldemort has been doing at Newcastle, I now see what division Bayern Munich had. Because imagine if you guys had Voldemort in this attack, like, bro, like because he's been doing well at Newcastle.
He would have occupied the Harry Kane spaces.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that combination of Voldemort and Kane would have been scary if he actually signed. This is why Stuttgart weren't trying to sell him because they knew. I think they might have seen this coming. They were like, nah, man, we cannot let this happen. These guys are gonna absolutely destroy the league.
No, by the way, you can ask because I was talking to Jez about this on Floss's channel, bro. Stuttgart hates Bayern, bro. Stuttgart. Fuck.
Hey, bro, I always told people don't listen to me. There's a rivalry there.
Bro,
They don't like each other, bro.
Stuttgart hates Bayern, bro.
I told people. I was telling people this. People don't listen. I'm like, bro, it's personal between these guys, man. I can tell the way Stuttgart been moving. They don't like Bayern. And I've always known this about Bayern, to be fair, because I told you I have family in Germany, right? I know that a lot of people from Stuttgart fans don't really like Bayern. It's something that's been around for a long time. It's like those things people don't talk about, but it's there. You feel me?
Bro, but most German fans don't like Bayern.
Yeah, but some hit Bayern more than others. That's my point.
Yeah. Stuttgart's one of them. Leverkusen's another one. I got to a point. These man they had a policy not to sell players to us, like until Jonathan Tah, but that's because it was on a free. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those. It really is one of them ones, man. But listen, for the most part, man, we're killing it, man. We have speaking of Leverkusen, we have them next, and then PSG.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, dude, Leverkusen then PSG in the Champions League. Like, I mean, Leverkusen, man, they've not been okay. So far.
They've been okay. As under Himland, they've been okay, but they haven't really been the same. If that makes sense. Like you'll still see Grimaldo have good performances.
Oh, I wish we signed Grimaldo. Oh, how I wish we signed Grimaldo.
Yeah, you see Schick having all good performances. They have this new player who's performing as well in the one of the 10s. You know what I mean? So yeah, but initially when they had Ten Hag, they had to get rid of him because he did not really like to play the way that Leverkusen wanted to play, which was like three in the back, with like how Alonso did basically. You know what I mean? Because the way Alonso played is what Leverkusen wanted. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but it is what it is.
Hey, listen, man. So that's this weekend, right? This weekend again.
Yeah.
Hey, we can probably keep my eye on that game. When is this on Saturday? When is the game?
I think the game is Saturday. Yes. So yeah, 8:30 my time. Yeah, and the US that's what time actually?
Okay, let me see.
I think that's 1:30. No, I think that's 1:30.
I might just do a watch along for that, depending on like how busy it is on that day.
I mean, it's 1:30.
I think I have a Madrid game that same day as well. To do. Oh, actually, Tottenham is playing Chelsea that day, so I might do the Tottenham Chelsea game and also the Leverkusen Bayern game on that day. But yeah, it is what it is. But listen, guys, come on, man, smash the like button, guys. We're not even on 30 likes yet. Not good enough, man. The conversion rate has been absolutely dead, man. But big up to all the people who are here. Make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe to Zeer's channel, guys. Link is in the description. If you guys refresh, you guys will see the link. I just put it in there not too long ago. But yeah, big up to all the people who are here. But Zeer, let's talk about the injury. Man like Pedri, bro. He's out for basically 2 months. Even though he got sent off against Real Madrid, it's now been confirmed that he's out for potentially 8 weeks. So he's going to be basically out for until maybe mid-December or maybe 2026. Early Super Cup. People are saying the Super Cup might be like the first game.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, you lost the league, bro.
Zeer. I told people last season. You know, because you know me since last season. I was telling people how important Pedri is in this game. I was telling people that Pedri is the heart of everything good that goes in this team. But yeah, Rafinha, Lewandowski, Yamal, they get the headlines because they get the goal. Nobody talks about who is the one that is in charge, who's controlling that midfield, who is the orchestrator, the architect. You understand what I mean, right? The orchestrator, the man who's painting the picture of the attack. I told them last season everybody got injured except Pedri. Pedri was the only one who didn't get injured in anything. And when he wasn't injured, he still managed to win. Even when we lost Yamal, even when we lost Lewandowski, even when we lost Omar, We lost a lot of these players. There's our form started doing this. Most of the time, we were on the right trajectory. And I was telling people last season that Pedri was the best player in this team. I told people that he was my player of the season. People said, oh, Omar, you're not seeing enough, man. What is Pedri doing? How many goals and assists does he have? Well, there. Now we're not going to have Pedri for 2 months. And this could be where the title goes away for us. Because if we don't because if we by the time Pedro comes back, if we are like 8, 10 points behind Real Madrid, and which is possible by the way, because we're already 5 points behind them. We're already 5 points behind them. If we end up being 10 points behind them, it's over. It's over. And this is why when I tell people that this title race could be done now, people think I'm overreacting. Guys, Pedri is everything, bro. Nobody can do Pedri's job in this team. Yeah, some players might be able to do a little bit of it, but to do what Pedri does in that midfield, there's no. And now we've lost him. We've lost Christensen. I mean, at this point there, we might as well. I'm at a point now where I'm like, at some point, I'm gonna probably just forfeit the season, because there, look at my team. Do you realize here? I think all of my starting 11 players have been injured so far this season. Jean Garcia, he's injured. He's back in training. Araujo, I think this season so far he's not been injured. Good for him. Eddie Garcia has had injury. Kobashi, not really. Kunde has had injury. Balde has had an injury. Christensen has had injury and is currently injured. De Jong has had injury. Pedri now is injured. Fermin was out injured. He just returned. Dani Olmo is out injured. Yamal has had injuries. Rashford has had injuries. Right? Lewandowski out injured, just coming back. Gavi is out injured. Ter Stegen is out injured. Right? Where else? Who am I missing? I know I'm missing someone. Who am I missing? Jack.
I'm gonna be honest. In general, by the way, I forgot to mention in the last conversation. In that centre back position, I actually think you're missing somebody that left your club.
I know, Inigo Martinez sold. Thank you. But there. Listen to what I just
said. Thank you for letting them go to a Nasser for them to actually win a league.
Have they won the league yet?
No, but that's not the point. They're actually doing good.
No, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo just lost a final, bro. Don't talk to me yet.
I mean, he lost
the trophy drought is still around. The trophy drought is still alive until then, bro. Let's not run into conclusion. Anything can happen. How many points are they behind second?
I mean, we're behind them. I think was it like 4 points? I think.
Come on, man! You acting like the title is over, bro.
But Inzaghi is not moving me, brother. I'll be honest. Inzaghi is
not moving. Cool. But the point still stands there. We basically, so far, we've only played 2 months in the season, and basically all of my players have had injuries. And people think this is where the injury bug is going to end. Do you guys understand that injury bugs don't work like that? It's not how you get injured once and you're free for the rest of the season. Bro, injuries happen, bro. And the worst thing is my players are not even getting injured on the pitch anymore. They're all getting injured in training, bro. I'm like, bro, what is Flick doing in training that's making these players get injured? I actually want to know what kind of training drills he's doing in the game. Like, this is ridiculous, yeah?
That is ridiculous. I can't bullshit you, bro. It's beyond ridiculous at this rate.
But what do you think of like this Pedri injury, bro? How much do you think is really going to impact the Barca team?
But I think it will impact heavily unless let's say Bernal plays and he lights the world on fire. Other than that,
yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I was gonna say, other than that, I don't really see anybody that can change him, protect that, or not protect, because obviously Pedri, he's improved his defensive game, but he's more known for dictating it. You know what I mean? I feel like defensively, you could have a Casado, you could have a Bloody, I don't know who else, or De Jong could do somewhat, maybe do a job, but I feel like the whole dictating midfield element, that's where the control now is gone, So that's why I brought up Bernal, because I feel like he's the only hope you have To be honest, I don't know if you agree or not, but
The only player that can do his job even semi decent is probably De Jong.
you
Only
think
one.
the
Yes, dude.
one.
Bernal is a defensive midfielder. He can't do Pedri's job. De
But
Jong is fine.
isn't he good on the ball? So like at least
He's
like
good on the ball, but he can't do the dictating stuff like Pedri. You
I know I'm
understand
not
what I mean?
saying
Right?
he's two and 11, but I'm saying he's the only hope, like by luck. You know what I mean?
Trust me, not the one man.
My
He's
point
not
is
the
you're
one.
gonna need to be very lucky, Hamad. So yeah, it's long.
No, it is long. It is absolutely long. And honestly, there, um, I don't know, man. There, I have no idea. This is it. Like
Oh,
it says,
Eustace ACL is
like
very much.
this is a few games. Like this is just one of the few games. I think I Give me a second. Let me actually pull up the games he's gonna miss there. Bro, we have Atletico Madrid, Chelsea, Bilbao, and Betis during that run there. That this guy is injured. Do you see why now I'm telling you we could be 10 points behind Real Madrid by the time this product returns?
By the way, if Atletico overtake you, man, I'll laugh.
No, well, don't that shouldn't surprise anyone. Anyway, there. I'm sorry. Oh shit. Let me see. Anyway, there. Take a look at this. Are you seeing this?
Elche, Club Brugge. Oh yeah, you're away there, aren't you? Celta Vigo, Athletic Club, Chelsea, Alaves, Atletico Madrid, Betis. Wait, who's the is that you playing Frankfurt?
Frankfurt. Frankfurt. I chant Frankfurt.
Are you playing them at Frankfurt or Barcelona?
I think it might be at Frankfurt if I'm not
And the
mistaken.
last one I can't
Or it
read.
might be at Barcelona. I don't know yet. I haven't checked it.
Hey, listen. I'll be honest. I think you beat Frankfurt because they're formed like
It doesn't
shit.
matter about like the Champions League doesn't really bother me. I feel like we'll still find a way to go through in the Champions League. That's not my problem. My problem here is
In the
the
league, I
rest
know.
of it. Dude, the league. You just saw that. Betis, Atletico Madrid, and Atletico Bilbao. Like these are teams that are these are the teams that that could potentially beat us. Like even Bilbao at home. Bro, if Girona could come to our home and beat us, why do you think Bilbao can do the same? Have you
That's a
seen
good
our
point.
recent home performances?
Yeah.
Bruh, like Betis last season, we didn't even beat Betis once last season. We beat them in the Copa del Rey, yeah. But in the league, we drew both games.
Do you think
Yeah,
it's proof that we've been found
good.
out?
Look, there, they're 3 points behind us. If we lose one more game and they win, we're equal on points.
That's the problem. But that's what I'm
And
saying.
that's
They
why
can actually.
we're having to play them soon. And by the time we play them, we would have already played. I think we would have already played. Yeah, we would have already played. We already played Celta Vigo, who have only like lost 2 games, I think. Yes, they've had a lot of draws, right? And then we have to play Athletic Bilbao by then. Even this Elche game, Elche have only lost 2 games this season so far, and that was recent. They were unbeaten when we were top of the table.
Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah. I don't know there. I'm sitting here and I'm like, bro, I have no idea what else is gonna happen this season, bro. Every time I think that the injury crisis can't get any worse there, we keep getting players injured. It's gonna get to a point now there where we're just gonna have academy players and they start at 11. And
Wow.
please, people can laugh at it. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Every week a player is getting injured. Are you guys not seeing it? Every week, one player is getting injured in this team every single time. Like, this is why when I talk about the title race being over, people think that it's overreaction. It's like, bro, look, with injuries and having all these players out will affect the squad. It's going to affect it. Let's not just pretend like, oh, Barcelona can still firm it. It's not the way it works. Some players are hard to replace, and Pedri is one of those. He's one of those.
Yeah.
So this is a big, big, big loss for Barcelona there. Honestly.
I hear it, man. I hear it, man. Bro, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know who else in your midfield can save that, bro. I don't know. You know what it is? I will say this: that whole training routine must have, eventually caused. Because you know what, he actually looked better. He actually looked better with the whole training routine that he was going through. I don't know if Hansi Flick overdone it. I don't know
You
if
must
I
have,
don't.
bro.
It must like 'cause that's the only explanation I can give you, bro. The only explanation I can give you: this Hansi Flick brother must have overdone it, bro. You know what I mean? Because obviously, when you over push and overexert, on others, it's like, yeah, you're finished. One of them ones.
No,
All
I hear
right.
you say. I
So
hear you
obviously, you
very
have
well.
Hansi Flick brother getting found out, and I mean, he's getting found out earlier as well. That's the annoying thing about it for you
Mhm,
guys. Because
mhm.
for us, I told you, it was second half in the season.
Sure, for sure. Anyways, guys, you guys know what to do. We should continue to smash the like button. There, obviously, this weekend, Leverkusen, you guys are going for 9 wins out of 9 in the league now, right? Talk to me about that game, bro.
I mean, I think we'll win, but I think it'll be a bit more difficult than people think. Only because I mean, they're gonna try to defend for their lives that game. I think they're gonna try to defend for their lives, and I think they'll try to hit transition. Um, but yeah, I think we should be more. But then again, I think we should still beat them. I mean, our form has been very good, obviously. I would say though, I feel like that game they had against PSG is now giving them a bad look because yeah, 7-2 is wild against PSG. However, I do have to say though, Andrich the idiot decided to get a red card. That cost him big time, bro. And that
Andrik,
really
yeah, Andrik is gonna be a big miss for him.
and yeah, but in the Champions League or whoever they play against, you know what I mean. But I think in our game he'll be a fucking pain in the ass. You know what I mean? So that's something we have to look out for. I mean, you'll still have the likes of Tella. Tella likes playing against us, this asshole. Uh,
Hello,
Patrick
isn't he
Schick,
English, right? Or is he Nigerian? I think he might be
he's
Nigerian.
Nigerian. Yeah, yeah, Nigerian. Yeah, I mean, they don't have pay for Frimpong anymore, but they have. So, but they have Kwanzaa. They have Bade. I think his name is. He was at Sevilla. I think at defender, center back.
Bade.
Bade. Yeah,
Bade?
Bade. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was at Sevilla, I believe. Yeah, they have him, and they have Tapsoba. Tapsoba's a fraud.
This guy has
Um,
fallen off, hasn't he? Because he was looking like the next big thing.
but I always said to people, he's a fraud, bro. Like people only think he's good because of the attribute, bro. This guy makes the dumbest mistakes I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like I actually think whoever is playing on his side, please deal with him. I beg. You know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, at the end, I think we should beat them. Another dubs, 15 out of 15. Move to PSG and see from there, innit?
Yeah, the PSG game is the one that we were going to get into. But there, what do you think about that PSG game? Are you confident you guys can get it done?
Not 100% confident. Oh, I'll tell you this: I'm confident that we're not losing. I
Mm.
think people like, oh, we're going away. I don't think we're losing. I think it's easy for people to say we're losing because they don't watch us week in, week out, bro. And people forget in the Club World Cup, yeah, we lost against 9 men in the end, but in the first 70 odd minutes in the Club World Cup, we literally put the pressure on them. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
why can't we do it again? That's the way I see it. So yeah, man. I actually think this game's gonna probably end like a 1-1 draw or something. And we'll both be tied on points or something like that. I can
I
see
would love
that.
to have him. I would love to have him at Barca.
I would
Sure.
love to get the win, man. I want to beat these guys. If we beat these guys, we're proving a point, making a statement.
I think if you guys beat PSG, everyone would finally take Bayern Munich seriously. It's kind of like
Oh
when
yeah,
we
I
beat
know they
you.
were because
Because here's the thing: is that when we beat you guys last season? I think after we beat you guys, that's when people were like, "Yo, Barca could actually win the Champions League this season." Remember? Because before that, we were playing well, but everyone's like, they haven't really played anyone that could really give them a test. You feel me, right?
yeah,
And if you beat, but when we beat you guys in the way we did it, like when we beat you guys 4-1, and we're like, hey, yo, this Barcelona team, yo, this is a problem. Europe is not ready. You understand what I mean, right? I think if
yeah,
you guys could go against PSG and give them like a 3-1, I think everyone will really start to take note. I think the whole Europe will take note. And we're like, bro, Bayern Munich won every game so far, and they've just beaten the defending champions. Yo, Company is cooking at Bayern. You feel me, right?
Yeah, he
And
is.
that's
He
what
is.
I'm making break it, honestly.
You know, one thing I'll say about company Omar is like, and I don't think he gets enough credit for this, but he's just focused on game by game. He doesn't do the whole stupid gimmick of like trusting this stupid process, this, that. He's just focused on this himself. He brings winning mentality into the team. And everyone's getting good, fair. And I forgot to mention, everyone's getting fair amount of minutes as well. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's really being left out. You know what I mean? But like the good thing as well is he's starting the players that deserve to start at the moment as well. It's like the in-game management has actually improved massively, and that was my biggest critic of him. Like my biggest criticism of him was, can you manage games? He's doing it, man. He's doing it, man. So listen, credit to him, but it will mean nothing if we don't win what I want to win. So,
I mean, as far as Barca is concerned, we're playing Elche this weekend at home. Let's see what we do with our Pedri. That's one thing I'm gonna say, because we're not gonna have Pedri in the game anyways. But I'll have to see what happens. But Champions League, we play Club Brugge. Honestly, I don't even want to talk too much about the games because I'm like, okay, both games are technically winnable, right? So go out there and get it done. If we don't win, then honestly, if we don't beat Elche this weekend, then that's it. That's it, man. I'm retired and for the rest of the season as far as the league title is concerned. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm just gonna watch for vibes. That's it. Just watch for the vibe for the sake of watching vibes. It is what it is.
I think you should. I think you should do it from now, bro. Because Madrid's gonna walk away with that league. I'll be honest.
Still early to say, man. I'm still holding on to beliefs here. That's what I'm gonna say. Anyway.
Damn the
what you got coming up, brother?
Heavyweight show in literally less than an hour.
An hour. All right, man. Make sure you guys go check out the show on his channel. I think Jonas was supposed to go live.
Yeah, Jonas is gonna be live now, I think, on his channel.
Okay, let me actually text him to tell him to go live. I'm gonna redirect to him. Yo, Jonas, I know you were watching. I don't know if you're still here. If you're still here, make sure you try to go live, man. Hold on. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. I mean, but yeah, man, listen, like you said, you got the heavyweight show coming up.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna probably have Matrix chat shit on your man's name, bro. This is why I need a Barca.
This show is gonna be entertaining. Don't worry, man.
Yeah, well, shame no Barca fan want to make it, bro. This is why,
Yeah, unfortunately, I have something I gotta do. Like literally after this, I have to go somewhere, so I don't.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine with you. But certain frauds moving fraudulent, bro. If you get me, it is what it is.
Who's moving?
Hey, listen, we don't talk, bro. I'll leave it between the group chat, bro. If you get me, it's some man. Like I put the question on the vote, they answered on the vote. Enough said, bro. You know what I mean?
Listen, I've not been in the heavyweight show in a while.
But to be fair, I message privately. They're busy, so I'm just joking.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Usually, you know what it is. Sometimes it's the timing as well.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes there's some people in the panel. I'm like, nah, man, I can't deal with some of you, man. I'm just gonna be.
Oh no, but that's why. By the way, notice how I haven't asked you as much because I know.
Yeah, I mean, you always know. Like, I'm always down to like collab on your channel every time. You feel me?
Like I haven't asked much because I'm aware that there are people that you probably maybe. So I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you know what it is. I mean, listen. At the end of the day, with me, when it comes to talking about Barca, I never like. I'm not so soft-skinned that I can't take it. I mean, I was in the chaos show. People think that I ran away, bro. I was in the chaos backstage the whole time. I spent like almost an hour in the backstage.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, I'm just waiting for one of these people to be ready so that I can get on and actually get cooked. But nobody told. But after I think Papillon was the one who left, and then I joined like 5 minutes to go. I don't know what's going on with you.
Shameless mode, bro.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. Listen, I was on my villain arc that day, man.
All right. Can I ask you a question? Like, be honest, yeah, before we leave, because I forgot to ask you. Like, do you actually think like that whole Jude goal, like when that happened, that was actually a foul? Like,
at first, when I saw it in real time, I thought it was a foul.
Now you don't think so?
No, because here's the thing: his hand was up near his face.
Yeah, but he's jumping to win the header, Omar.
You put
Like,
Zeer. Can we just accept that most of the time when players go for headers and they raise their hands and they elbow someone, that is usually the case. Big up to me.
But big up to you, bro. But here's the thing, right? The brother is jumping to try to win the header. Obviously, his hand's gonna be at times like, you know what I mean, up and shit. Like, it's just that Hoyson is taller.
And that's fine, Zeer. But I've seen that given as a foul, though. Can we just accept that? People don't accept that most of the time when we see elbows, like players getting hit on the elbow like that, right? Usually that's the case. The reason they have their hands to head the ball, because when you're heading, when you're jumping in the air trying to head the ball, you have to do this to put more impact on the header. You understand what I mean, Zeer? So if you raise your hand like this and you land it, if someone's near you, you're gonna hit them in the face. That shouldn't be a foul, but it's given as a foul most of the time.
Yeah, it's given as a foul and it shouldn't be. That's why I'm saying that shit needs to change, bro.
I mean, listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, Jonas said he's about to go live, so yeah. He said he's gonna be going live in a minute. Anyway, guys, big up to all the people who are here, man. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Guys, stream will be redirecting you all to Barça React. He's about to go live pretty soon, guys. So go out there and show him some love, man. Obviously, always help, support the community, the content creators. And make sure you guys, around like in an hour from now, guys, make sure you guys go to my guy Zeer's channel. He's doing the heavyweight show. He's just mentioned it. Matrix is going to be there. All the guys are going to be there. They're probably going to spend the whole time talking shit about Barça. So, if you're a Madrid fan and you just want to be entertained.
We have other clubs to talk shit about. Thankfully.
No, but we all know Madrid is going to dominate. Matrix is there. So we all know Madrid is going to dominate. Yeah, it is what it is. But, big up to every single one of you guys, man. Appreciate you guys for being here, man. Make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe to Zeer Talk, guys. He's on the road to 2K subscribers. And listen, guys, we are on the road, okay? Right now, I am almost at 4.8K. I'm trying to get to 5K by Christmas. That's the plan, bro. Get me to 5K soon, man, okay? We're trying to reach... listen, the plan was getting to 10K by the World Cup, okay? Still believe in this community. I still believe in you guys. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, guys, okay? You're getting some of the best content on YouTube over here, man. Big up to all the people who have been here. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Big up to you guys, man. Peace. Hold on. I didn't fix the redirect. I don't think I even see. This is how you know, Zia. I'm not prepared, man. I didn't even set up the redirect.
I thought you already did it.
No, because you know what it is. I was gonna redirect to you until I realized you weren't gonna start.
No, bro, no. I still have.
But yeah. Anyways, Jonas is live, so yeah, we'll send you out to Jonas, guys. Big up to you guys. Go out there and send love to Jonas, man. As always, big up to you guys. Peace.